Well, it was certainly a little bit cooler today.
Yeah.
You know, but I want to point out right now, too, the gorgeous weather deck now is all decked out for fall.
It is so festive, George. It's just beautiful out there today.
It is beautiful. I wish I could say I decorated it. No, our
Yeah,
wonderful
but we
production
know,
crew
yeah,
did
we
that.
have a great.
Absolutely looks gorgeous. It feels and looks like fall out here, and we've got some peaking fall colors coming our way. Is it going to be warmer than today? Yeah, it was a chilly day today. Yes, 13 weather ball is red. We do have milder and warmer weather ahead. Skies are becoming mostly cloudy as some of the clouds are starting to come down from the north. So we had a sunny start to our day, and it will be a mostly cloudy night, so we will not see temperatures getting down to frost and freezing levels. Nonetheless, a chilly day, mid and upper 40s, 50 plus, warmer readings over here toward Lake Michigan, 53 the warm spot in Holland right now. Those clouds have been coming down from the north, and as we mentioned, a couple of scattered light rain showers have developed, especially north of Grand Rapids, but once the sun goes down, those will be all done, and then I think that's going to be it for quite a while. High pressure is building in the atmosphere, not only down here at the surface, but all the way up through the atmosphere. So tomorrow will be the last of the really cool days, and as that high moves to the east and then anchors itself, we're going to see a warm up the rest of this week. The National Weather Service here in Grand Rapids no longer issuing frost and freeze advisories, so you're on your own now. But frost and freeze warnings just about everywhere else in the Midwest as our growing season continues. Right now we're in 50 degrees, but back to the west it's well up into the 50s, and eventually we'll see 60s and maybe 70 plus. But tonight there's that sprinkle of rain. Lots of sunshine tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then look over the next several days. This is a Thursday, south wind. During the day Friday, south wind, even warmer. Saturday, any showers staying well to our north. So sunshine again, warm temperatures, maybe a few clouds on Sunday, but you can see no rain in that forecast. As far as the next 7 days, no rain. As we get toward next Thursday, there could be a quarter of an inch of rain, but of course, that's nearly 10 days away. So between now and then, warmer and drier. Look at this long range outlook. From October 21 through 25, nearly all of the country has high chances for warmer temperatures. In terms of rainfall, yeah, as you saw, very little chance, especially at the beginning of that 10-day forecast. A higher chance for less rainfall. So for tonight, I don't expect to see any frost and freezing temperatures. Overnight lows upper 30s north and south, maybe as warm as 40 there in Muskegon. To the north, there could be a sprinkle of rain for the next couple of hours, and then just mostly cloudy. You'll be in the mid 30s here. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area will become mostly cloudy if you aren't already so. A little bit later for it to become cloudy down Kalamazoo. That's why you're at 33, mid 30s elsewhere. 13 on your side forecast. We'll jump about 6 degrees here tomorrow up to 57, another 6 on Thursday to 63, another 5 on Friday to 68, and then right around 70 or so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of next week, and maybe even topping out around 72 next Tuesday. What a gorgeous stretch of quiet, sunny, dry weather.
Lots of sunshine in that forecast.
I like it.
After tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
Certainly has felt, and now looks like fall out here on the weather deck. We've decorated it up for the season, and just in the past half an hour we've had some spritzes of rain out here as well. 13 weather ball tonight promises a warmer weather ahead, and that's why it is red. And if you're going to walk the dog, mainly a green paw for Amari. There might be a spritz, but a cool evening in the 40s and then dropping into the upper 30s. Don't think we'll see any frost again here tonight. Again, a spritz of rain right over the weather deck here. A couple of sprinkles of rains we talked about. Could be a few of those north of Grand Rapids. These will all fall apart once the sun goes down, but we are going to become mostly cloudy in the first half of the day tomorrow. We're going to hang on to the cloud cover. High pressure is going to wait until that big low finally pushes to the east before that moves on in, and then our winds turn around to the south, and boy, do we have a warm up. No frost or freezing alerts here in the greater Grand Rapids area. The National Weather Service here is discontinuing for the season, even though we have not hit our freezing level here in the greater Grand Rapids area. 40s to the north along Lake Superior and downwind to Lake Huron. We're 50 in Grand Rapids, still 50s back to the west, but we're going to jump during the day tomorrow by about 5 to 7 degrees. That's where all the lake effect showers are hanging out, and they're going to fall apart tonight and will become sunny by mid to late afternoon tomorrow. That'll help boost those temperatures. And then the winds turn around to the south Thursday. Nothing but sunshine both down south and up north all the way through Friday. Beautiful weather. We'll get out well up into the 60s and approach 70. Over the weekend, might be a sprinkle to the north up in the UP, but we're going to stay sunny and dry all the way through Sunday into early next week as well, with very little chance, if any, of seeing any meaningful rain, not like we saw Saturday night and on Sunday. A long-range outlook, we're getting toward the end of October now. This is the 8 to 14-day outlook starting on October 23rd. Higher chances that we will stay warm over much of the country, cooler in the Pacific Northwest, and leaning a little bit higher chance for more precipitation. That's because the upper-level winds are going to start coming in a little bit more off the Pacific, and so there is at least a higher chance that we could see a little rain toward the end of the month, but not much in the meantime. Tonight, skies will be mostly cloudy. Upper 30s, northern half of the lakeshore zone and south half. It may only drop to near 40 there in Muskegon. Other than a brief sprinkle the next hour or two to the north, mostly cloudy skies, mid 30s here. That may actually be a degree or two warmer than most of your nights this week. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, where the clouds come in later in Kalamazoo, you'll be 37. 33 will be at warm as 37 here in GR. 13 on your side forecast. Mostly cloudy to start your day, 37 in the morning, 57 in the afternoon. Southerly winds boosting our temperature to 63 on Thursday. Lots of sunshine all the way through the weekend, approaching 70 by Saturday, Sunday into Monday, and maybe even low 70s next to Tuesday. Guys, it looks like we are going to continue with our dry weather pattern, but the weather will be great to look at those fall colors.
Perfect.
Yeah, and look at these even right behind us. We took the 13 on your side drone up to Muskegon today to get a good look at some of the changing of the colors of the leaves on the trees.
And they're changing pretty quickly, and time might be running out for you to see them yourself. Meteorologist Blake Hansen joins us from the Weather Center with a look at that fall forecast.
Yeah, those colors have really popped off over the last few days, and if you're looking to do some leaf peeping over the next week, yeah, the color has really increased, not only here at home, but for those typical spots up north across northern lower Michigan, and especially the UP. Look at the UP, almost the entirety of the UP reaching peak color, and maybe even some in the higher terrain of the western UP past peak now, and that will probably be the case by the weekend. But if you're looking to take a weekend trip up north, yeah, northern lower Michigan, the tunnel of trees, Gaylord, Grayling, yeah, those classic spots right around peak color as we head towards this weekend. And here in West Michigan, we're at moderate color. You know, we've all noticed it over the last few days. So if you're looking to stay at home this weekend, yeah, great color here in West Michigan. But if you're looking to head up north, it's going to be a great weekend. As George mentioned, a lot of sunshine in northern lower Michigan, where the colors will be near peak on Saturday and Sunday. In the UP, it might be a little past peak this weekend, but for the most part, the weather will cooperate. You really can't ask for more up north in late October, with upper 60s to lower 70s both weekend days. So really get out and enjoy those changing colors. And if you do have any great photos, you can always send those in to 616-559-1310. Or you can always download the 13 on your side weather app and send your photos through there.
Cool, crisp air, sunshine, and the deck is decked out for fall, George.
It is certainly looking and certainly feeling like fall here, Juliet. Yeah, it's looking really nice out here on the weather deck tonight. Thanks to our production staff.
Did a great job.
Bringing in some seasonal items. It has certainly felt like fall today, but by the end of this week, it'll feel more like another false late summer. 13 weather ball is red. Tomorrow, not quite as cool ahead. Highs today climbed up into the low 50s, even 55 in Muskegon. You had the warm spot. Average high is 61, so we were much cooler than that. And our 53 here in Grand Rapids came just within our target range of 50 today, 2 days in a row. Hope to extend that streak here on your Wednesday. Lows this morning staying above freezing in most locations. Not even enough for frost levels, upper 30s, a little bit further north where skies and air was just a little bit cooler and a little bit clearer. You did drop down to freezing there in Big Rapids, but all the frost and freeze alerts for the season are no longer going to be issued, so we'll keep you up to date on whether or not you can cover your plants. You can see here in West Michigan, we saw very little in terms of rainfall that stayed out over Lake Michigan and up north, as we mentioned, but there is a large portion of the Midwest and all the way down to the Ohio River Valley that now has frost and freeze alerts. Just we would have them here in West Michigan, but tonight I don't think we'll see frost or freeze levels because we're going to stay mostly cloudy. We've already had a sprinkle of rain. By the time the sun goes down or shortly after, we'll lose that afternoon heating. We've been cool because the air has been coming basically right straight out of northeastern Canada, but that's going to relax later this week, and by Thursday we'll be back into a southerly wind flow, and boy, is it going to warm up each day all the way into the weekend. Next weather system, this is Sunday evening. That will eventually get here by Wednesday night or early on Wednesday into Wednesday night, and that may bring us our first chance of any significant rain, and then we'll have more seasonable temperatures for the following weekend. But for this weekend, it's going to be warming up quite nicely. Forecast for tomorrow, look for mostly cloudy skies, mid and upper 50s with that northwest wind. Northern areas, you'll be mostly cloudy as well, mid-50s along US 10, a little bit warmer around Greenville and Fremont. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, highs tomorrow mid to upper 50s and well up into the 60s beyond that. 13 on your side forecast. So warming up now about 4 degrees tomorrow compared to today, about 6 degrees warmer on Thursday. Look at all that sunshine through the weekend. Upper 60s Friday and Saturday, 70 on Sunday and next Monday, and in the low 70s the following Tuesday.